So after a month of just adventuring in Salt Lake City, I ended up flying to Atlanta for a few days. All I did there was take a time lapse and then I flew back. Believe it or not, that is all that I did there. Anyways, then I got back to Salt Lake City and I trail ran like it was summer. It's February. I'm running in shorts and a t-shirt in Salt Lake, middle of winter. It's insane that it's warm enough. I'm just out on another hike in Salt Lake City. Yeah, it's so crazy warm. I shouldn't have worn a sweater. At this time, like 2 years ago, I was making a video of waist-deep snow that I was running through and hiking through. So this is super unusual. And actually, it was just on the news yesterday that this is now record-breaking low amount of snowpack in Utah. And see, look, it's just like summer. I've actually never brought this camera on hikes, so I'm excited to see how this looks. It's definitely a little bit steep here. I actually twisted my ankle really bad right here once. I jumped down it, landed weird on a rock. Sick. All right, that was awesome. All right, I'm just out on another hike out here in Salt Lake City. It's such a warm winter, it's actually ridiculous. It's 15 Celsius, so it's in the 50s in Fahrenheit. But it means I get to go hiking without snow boots. I actually don't know if that's a good thing because I love snow hikes. So I'm gonna go up there today. And then we'll get a nice view of the city. I'm just going straight up the mountain now. We're not too far from the top. That's where I was earlier. All the way down there in that grass field. You can also see a pretty big storm coming. I don't have a rain jacket with me, but I don't really care. Okay, we made it to the top. Well, it's gonna go a little higher over there. Yeah, actually, I go up there pretty often. Up on that mountain. For some of my sunset adventures. And this over here is City Creek Canyon. I'll just walk this ridgeline now all the way up to the top. The weather is so exciting and dramatic. These clouds are really dark and moving pretty quickly. But yeah, today I just had this feeling of I want to go outside and hang out in the wind and just enjoy it. Okay, now we are at the top of this immediate hill. It's like a little mountain. I'm just gonna hang out here and take some pictures. And we'll see how it turns out. Wow, I just watched that time lapse. That actually looked pretty sick. I got some cool pictures on my camera and my disposable film camera. Now I'm gonna head back down and enjoy it. Anyways, this is a relatively short hike. To reach the top, it was 2.7 kilometers and maybe 200 something meters of elevation gain. So just over a mile, about a mile and a half, and 600 feet of elevation. It's actually pretty crazy how much of the city you can hear up here. Like, yeah, you're up on a hill, in the mountains kind of, but you hear construction, you hear cars. This is one of my favorite spots to just chill and watch the traffic. Sometimes it's really peaceful to just watch the cars go up and down the canyon, and then off to the side you can watch the sunset in the meantime as well. On this day, the sun rays were just beautiful coming out of the clouds. Then I hopped on a flight to San Francisco and I went on a few adventures there. Look at how green it is. It was pretty rainy actually, and there's the Golden Gate Bridge way in the back and sheets of rain coming down. Then I flew back to Salt Lake City and I got these great views of the Bay Area on the way. And when I landed, there was a beautiful sunset and we had just gotten a snowstorm. This is the first big snowstorm all year in Salt Lake City. It finally snowed in Salt Lake City. This is crazy. I didn't think it would actually happen, but we got snow. So I had my camera settings completely wrong and it was zoomed in way too hard on my face. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. It's the end of February. So it's crazy that it took this long for there to be real snow in Salt Lake City. Do you think that's a mountain lion print or a dog? I'm not sure, so I might have to find out the hard way. It's probably just a dog, right? Alright, so the sunset is in about an hour. What do we think it's gonna do? I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool, but it might just be kind of mellow. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just gonna walk on the Shoreline Trail. This trail actually goes all along Salt Lake City. And this used to be a big lake all the way up to here, roughly where I am. Wow, this dog is either massive or it's a huge mountain lion. I mean, okay, watching this video now, those are clearly just dog footprints, but when you're out there and you're alone, you never know. And we have actually seen mountain lions in this area, so it's not coming out of nowhere. Oh yeah. Well, that was super fun. The sunset was pretty mellow, but still a super nice day out. Now I'm just hiking back, and yeah, that's it for this hike. Wow, I think I hiked down a little bit too early. Alright, well that wraps it up for this adventure. Enjoy this beautiful sunset and stay tuned for the next one.